Oh, sorry. I was just being the media real quick, sleeping on the Pacers. Wake up, guys. Wake up. 143 points, 2 away from the franchise record of points in a game at home. A amazing offensive performance with great defense and great rebounding. And you're waiting for me to stop saying the word great and great things about the Pacers. Wasn't really that much bad, other than one glaring flaw, which we'll get into right now, and then I'll get into all the good. Turnovers, gotta limit them. Gotta limit the dumb mistake turnovers where there's bad passes. Not as much from like Haliburton and Buddy were passing really good, so was Nembhard. But Benedict had a few times where you could tell like he's still trying to drive too much and just do all him, making it like I am the whole team. Other than that, Benedict did great, but we just need to limit those, you know what I mean? Sorry, not we, the Pacers, right? Rebounding and defense, great, way better. Really fighting for rebounds. Neesmith had a lot late. They were really good. The defense was way better. Bruce Brown, you could tell Nembhard had really good first half defense. Trickled out a little bit in the third, but by that time it did not matter. The Pacers turned it on. Haliburton came back in his season debut. First time playing in a couple months, at least in a Pacers like meaningful game, and he looked phenomenal. Looked like the leader. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal, and 11 assists, I think, from him. Incredible. Just looked like an all-star again. Miles Turner had a lot of good paint. He was great in the paint. They weren't putting him on the outside, which made me a lot angry last year, but they were keeping him in the paint. Pacers were 26-22 last year when Miles Turner and Haliburton were healthy. I see that continuing. And they could be even better. Bruce Brown, great addition. And the best thing I saw from the Pacers today was they only went 10 deep. And they still kept Nwora, McConnell, Andrews Walker. They kept all 3 of them on the bench until garbage time in the 4th. That's how good this team is. If they get hurt in those positions, they can still step up another guy and they will be totally fine, I'm convinced. I'm convinced that even, like, obviously they'd lose more games at Haliburton than they'd win with him. But let's say if Haliburton or Turner or anybody, you know, God forbid, right, that any of those guys get injured, this team would still do good. This team is so solid. I do not regret anything I said in the season preview video. I actually want to say even more. Please keep sleeping on the Pacers, please, because they love it. They feed off the energy, and they are so happy. After the 6 made threes from Bruce Brown, after the 6th one, he's smiling, Haliburton smiling, Benedict smiling, which is weird. Benedict, like, never smiling. This team is so happy. They're playing with energy. There was one drive. Let me end with this, because I like to make these bite-sized little recap videos for you. There was one drive. And this is the biggest thing you need to know if you didn't see the game. Where they get a block on one end, right? And then they get the ball. They almost make a mistake, but then they steal it back. So they've already gotten a block, rebound, steal. Then they miss, get a rebound, miss, get a rebound, miss, get a rebound, miss, get a rebound, miss. Get one more rebound, tip back out to Haliburton where he makes the 3. That was like 5 rebounds on one play. I don't think there was a play that had more than 3 in one play last year. I watched almost every single Pacers game. I don't remember. So that was huge, right? And there was a ton of times Pacers had 2 or 3 extra chances. That was something they just weren't getting last year. Bench points, which they had last year, number 1 in the league. They did that again. The bench came on, played amazing. Like I said, that second unit is so good that you could even go 3 deeper into basically a third unit, and they're also amazing. Heck, when TJ McConnell, Dries, and Nwora came out, all 3 of them were balling. This team is good. Keep sleeping, please. I won't be able to see as much of the, I think it's Saturday's game against Cavaliers. Because I'll be working, so probably not a recap video on it. I'm sure the Pacers will do good. I'm gonna have to start doing more like 2, 3, 4 game recap things, but game 1, major success, huge W, 23-point W, go Pacers. And please, media, keep sleeping.